Oh no, it's going down the hill.
Everybody, welcome to another vlogging episode of 3BNGR6. Today's going to be a feel-good episode. I'm going to try to make it a feel-good episode. Kind of a recap. I don't know. I've had a lot of stuff going on in my mind. So anyways, I'm going to start over from the beginning of where I started from. Well, first of all, I should just say I'm sorry because your boy was supposed to join me today and I totally overslept. Why, I don't know. I had my alarm set and I didn't get up on time, and anyways, I messed up our meeting time. So anyways, that's what happened. That's why he's not here. It's my fault. But so anyways, I just wanted to go over. So when I first got into riding, which I don't know if some of you new subscribers know this or not, we only have a couple, I'm sure, but we lost one, so that sucks. So anyways, when I first started getting into riding, I went out and bought myself a Kawasaki 2019 Ninja 400. Great little bike. I actually really love that bike, and I want another one, but so anyways, yeah, I started riding. It's pretty cool. I watched a bunch of YouTube videos on how to ride. Never rode a motorcycle in my life. Maybe when I was a kid, like a mini dirt bike, if that even counts. But you know, nothing manual. I couldn't drive a manual car. Couldn't really ride them. I've never ridden a motorcycle. So I would practice at night, right in bed, like how they would show you on YouTube. And yeah, anyways, I went out and got my permit and then went down and just happened to get approved for a bike. So I bought a Kawasaki Ninja 400 and rode it off the lot that day. It was kind of like, you know, ew, that was a nasty sheep. It was kind of like, oh, okay, well, you know, Nobody's gonna ride my brand new bike except for me, so I'm gonna make sure I do it. And so anyways, I was on the bike, riding it off the lot, going, don't stall, worry about the gears when you get off the lot. And I learned how to ride it down by Costco the day I bought it, and I got it home, so ever since then it's been, you know, kind of history. But so I anyways, so then after that, you know, I was supposed to have another riding buddy who talked me into getting into this, I guess you would call it a sport, a hobby. And yeah, he kind of didn't turn out to be who I figured he would be. You know, he's supposed to mentor me, kind of teach me the ropes, you know. But yeah, that didn't happen. And so anyways, I went, and you know, what was it, 7 to 4 job. I wasn't making great money, but at the time, you know, it's kind of like trying to figure out who to ride with, where can I go, getting my bearings on the bike, blah blah blah. So there was this app being advertised, and I know some of you were on it. It was called Tonit, T-O-N-I-T, and it was like an app for motorcycles. So I was like, oh, okay, you know, speaking of motorcycles, woo! But I don't know who that was. But anyways, so I was on there, and oh look, you can still see snow on Mauna Loa. Anyways, I was on there, and I met your boy JD and Gene from there, which, you know, so as a person growing in life, you know, you're still figuring out yourself sometimes, and whatnot, and where you go, where you belong, who you want to be with, shit like that. God, it's getting cold. You know, so I went and I met up with them, and I rode with them, and I personally, I feel lucky I found a great group of people. You know, that goes for everybody I ride with, everyone you see in the videos, everybody that hangs out, and you know, we all really help each other. We're supportive, you know, and it's a family, it's a big family, which to me, that's awesome. You know, we go, we ride, we talk, we communicate. You know, it's not like we just meet up and ride and then go home and go our separate ways. Like, I don't know if a lot of people understand, but we are in constant contact with each other. Either it's video games, by text message, by, you know, riding the motorcycle. I mean, we are usually always talking to most of us one way or another. So it's really cool that it is like that. It's like a family, right? So hello? I was vlogging. I was shooting my video. Okay, so anyways, I was interrupted by a phone call here and there, but for the most part, we are always there for each other. Always. You know, if there's a problem, you can go to somebody, which I feel privileged that I have people like that in my life, which, you know, a lot of people do, some people don't, but it's just really neat to know that there's people you can depend on, there's people you can count on, you know. So that's good. Hold on, I have no idea what is in front of me, and I want to get around it before the lane goes to single. Oh God, what is that? Let me get around this water truck too. So anyways, yeah, back to what I was saying, you know, so anyways, I got that, started riding with them, and it's been an amazing, like, 2 years for me, because So after I got my 400, you know, I rode it for about exactly a year. I pretty much, I don't want to say I maxed it out, but I think I was bigger than the bike. So it didn't really do me a whole lot of good, because I could kind of throw that thing around with my own weight, which I guess it was good. It did its purpose. That's all I should say. It did its purpose. So now I upgraded to a Yamaha R6 YZF. You know, 600cc bike. Really, it's $599, but whatever. And I got the year of the 2020, which was the last year, I guess it was street legal due to emissions and crap, which I think is really stupid. I don't know why you would. It was definitely one of the sharpest looking bikes on the market. Performance wise, I mean, I've never been disappointed, but I'm a simple man, you know. And so anyways, I upgraded to that, and I've been riding that for about 2 years now, and it still scares the crap out of me at times, probably mostly because I work all night and then go riding after I work all night, which is not the best idea. And so I've been riding that for 2 years, and then we started the YouTube channel, which actually I should take a step back. So anyways, I came up with a slogan, you know. It was all I did was pretty much, you know how, like, I'm sure a lot of you, maybe not because I'm a weirdo, but everybody remembers the Jersey Shore, right? How it was DTF, oh she's DTF, oh she's DTF, which, you know, if you watch the show, it means down to fuck, right? Because the Guidos were always trying to get laid on that show. So anyways, yeah, I took that and I just pretty much said DTR, screw DTF, it's DTR, are you down to ride? Because at the time I had the 400 and I wanted to go everywhere, which I still do, but you know, it's not as much now, because you don't realize how much it takes out of you riding a bike that you're hunched over all the time, and you constantly are moving most of the time and stuff like that. It takes a lot of energy. So anyways, yeah, I came up with the hashtag, and this is where stuff got really, really cool for me, because it kind of just advanced, or like grew. That's what I want to say. I want to say grew. So, you know, first I was like, oh, you know, DTR, you DTR. Everybody said DTR. Well, then your boy JD had some stickers made, which, you know, they were plain, they were simple, they were awesome though. It was just perfect. It was like a perfect font, a perfect size, and that's why, I don't know if you guys noticed, but most of the people that ride with us have the DTR sticker, because he got the stickers made, and then we kind of just handed them out to people that, you know, would ride with us a lot, which, you know, ended up being a pretty decent big amount of people, which is even more awesome, because you know, it just means, like, kind of like my hashtag was growing, and then all of a sudden it became like a thing, right? Like, people knew us as like, oh yeah, they're DTR, or they're the DTR gang, and then all of a sudden, like, our chat started becoming the DTR group, and now your boy JD actually is having shirts with logos printed on them, which is just absolutely awesome. I can't wait to get my own, because I wouldn't be wearing any other shirt when I ride a motorcycle. Other than, there's only one that I really want to wear that I haven't worn yet, that I should wear, but I'm not going to talk about it yet. So anyways, so it's just really cool to see how stuff grows, and you know, stuff like that. Like even our channel, what do you call it, perspective. I never would have thought we'd have 90 subscribers. I thought, you know, eventually we would get more, but right now I'm kind of just like, I can't even count 90 people in my head that I know. So I know some of you I know, some of you I work with, but if there's anybody else out there that subscribes and stay subscribed, we appreciate that. That's awesome. You know, it's just, it's cool to see support. Again, it's another supportive, feel-good thing. But for me, it's really cool to see how far this DTR is going. You know, which, you know, it's, I don't know. We'll see how far it goes, whatnot, but